Welcome back to another adventure of Heidi. I just wrapped up my Becoming an Outdoors Woman weekend. I actually skipped out of the morning sessions because I really needed to repeat a hike I did back in 2020, which is, I'm out of breath, the hike to Lake Louise in the Fitzpatrick Wilderness. I failed to make the lake in 2020 because I was also piggybacking on a summit attempt of Whiskey Mountain, and since I was in the area, it's like I can't miss actually going to the lake. So that is what I'm doing before I begin a very, very long drive home. So I needed this to like appease my soul and my happiness much more than I needed my last session at the bow camp. No offense to them, it's just, this is me, it's what I need to do. So I'm making my way. The trail does start with a climb right away, so I'm quite out of breath. I didn't sleep very well. I'm in kind of a period where my body might start rebelling against me a bit till I get my next infusion. Like I said, keep meaning to make a video that talks about that whole part of my life. But yeah, hiking along is bear country. Got the bear spray. I have no problem making videos or talking to myself. It's not a place to tell a woman she can't solo hike. So, but yeah, can't wait. Go see something new. Alpine Lake should be great. I'm talking too much. Pretty mountain. Gotta look at it again. So this is the cutoff to Whiskey Mountain. Apparently the signs are missing, but to go up to Whiskey Mountain in the best raspberry patch in the world, it's up there. Lake Louise in Torrey Creek Falls is that way. Has a hell of a climb. So beautiful up there. Lots of raspberries, but we are going to a lake today. Approaching another trail junction. So to the left is where you can go to Torrey Creek Falls. It's also the Glacier Trail, which is one of the approach routes for Gannett Peak, highest mountain in Wyoming. I'm gonna stick to Lake Louise. As much as I'd love to be heading to Gannett Peak, not the time of year, and I'm not ready for a 50-mile round trip hike. So might go back to the falls on my way back. We shall see. Lots of pretty wildflowers. Look at all the moss, so much moss. It's kind of a dark and eerie place. Good place to probably just talk to myself. But there's so much moss. I'm so excited. Look at that moss. So I'm definitely farther on the trail than I've been. I surpassed where I turned around back when I tried this hike before, so yeah. I was not expecting this because I was like on rocks and pretty alpine stuff, and now I'm in this kind of thick forest gorge. Gorge might be a little dramatic. Rock canyon-y cut. Yeah. This is not what I expected back in here. I love it. But making my way. Of course, like always, now my mapping apps are working. I always forget. I need to be way better about downloading new areas. I don't know. Yeah, loving it back here. Walking along, singing, where the heck is this lake? Uh-oh, it's a super pretty hike. I'm just trying to make a little bit of noise. But also, where the heck's the lake? So pretty. I tell you, you really have to clear up the deadfall in here, but it has to be somewhere. Right? Where are you, lake? I think I have a good half mile to go still. Caught a spider web. Managed to avoid one that had a big spider in it, but I'm catching other webs. Yay for being tall and apparently the first one through on the trail. There were cars in the trailhead, and I guess people could be up Glacier Trail or who knows where, but spiders. Yay, nature. I'm a little confused where to go because there's things that look like cairns down there. If I follow the trail, I think this might be choose my own adventure, but this kind of looks traily, right? This is so gorgeous. Love it. Found the trail. I did have to come down, so it's always harder sometimes, but then we're about to see a big surprise. Holy crap. It's so beautiful. I'm sad I can't see the mountains, but this is gorgeous. The water's so still. Loving it. This little guy is very curious about my backpack. No. Hey, buddy, no. That's bear spray. No, oh my God. Hey, bud, no. No, you don't get food. Hey, get off my bear spray, buddy. Oh my God, I'm being harassed. No. Absolutely not, sir. Ma'am. Hey, you live in nature. Go get your own food. Oh my God. The most wildlife harassment I've ever had. Makes me wonder how habituated the little wildlife up here. Like, I can't believe, like, I'm sure it gets busy for this area, but it's not like we're in Colorado or Front Range. So I'm kind of like, I'm used to that in Grand Teton, where the little squirrels and chipmunks are very, very aggressive because they're fed, because the Turons go up there and feed them. So I have never had a chipmunk get that close to me. I think that's a chipmunk. Might be a ground squirrel. He was actually on my bear spray. Was it gonna bear spray me? I have a new fear unlocked that like chipmunks really want some mango. And so they've taken to like stealing bear spray. Oh, man, that little guy. I'll take that over an encounter with a bigger predator though. Bye-bye, Lake Louise. I don't want to leave you. I got a long drive. Bye. I didn't make it too far because first I need my fleece, but the clouds are clearing and there's some of the higher mountains. Ah, the view is getting better. Dang. I'm gonna have to stick it out for a couple more minutes. Put your face on the moss. I think I'm gonna wrap up here instead of doing like a wrap up in my car. Might try to sneak back in to get some lunch before I begin my long drive home. My zinc oxide chapstick it's a look right now. I lost my other chapstick from Rocky Mountain Sunscreen Company. I'm so mad. I hope it turns up in my stuff. But yeah, my wrap up here. This was an amazing hike. I'm so happy I prioritized doing something that makes my soul and heart very happy, and I need it. I woke up feeling really fatigued and run down. The problem is I haven't had a lot of physical activity probably in the last week, and my body is now responding that if I don't get the activity, I feel worse. So I'm so happy I came up here. I'm so happy I finally got to see Lake Louise. I kind of take it as I never know when I'll be back here. I will be driving through on the highway, but not back in here later this year. So, taking the opportunity while I'm here was, I think, so important to do. And just to see it. It was gorgeous, beautiful. I had it to myself. I just passed a guy like a quarter mile after leaving the lake. So it was nice to have solitude. He gets to go up there and have his solitude. He had a big camera lens. He was happy to hear that the mountains were clearing off. So yeah. So I gotta be paying attention where the trail's going. So yeah, I'm really happy I did that. I needed that. That was my Sunday morning Mother Nature church service. It's very important in my life to have my outdoor time, and rejuvenated me a little bit. I'm sure I will be wiped out the next few days and kind of recovering. That's just part of managing my life now. Yeah, if you're in the area, it's a great hike. It'll probably come in maybe a scotch under 5 miles round trip. I got up to like in an hour. I have been hustling from moving pretty fast. Same with the descent, but I spent over half an hour at the lake. So definitely it is pretty rocky, can be rough. Definitely an ankle twister if you're not watching. I think kids could definitely make it up here, but just being mindful. It is not just a flat path. It does have some very steep uphills, downhills in both directions. So gotta love that. If you're not interested in going all the way to Lake Louise, Torrey Creek Falls is maybe like, I reached the junction in 15 minutes, but maybe a very casual, 20, half an hour, half an hour walk up there. Great waterfall. There's a bridge that goes over the creek. You get to that just by taking that glacier trail cut off. Well worth it. Dirt road coming in, I think it's completely fine. Subaru makes it fine. Sedans, just being mindful of potholes. But I find it to be very smooth both times I've been up here. But yeah, another beautiful day. So happy I did this. Yeah, Looking for whatever hiking shenanigans I get in later. But until then, I will see you in the next video.